Hey everyone, Linus here. Today we're diving into the core of what makes your computer tick. It's not just about the flashy graphics card or the powerful CPU, no, we're talking about something even more fundamental. Motherboards are like the heart of your computer. They connect all the crucial components and ensure everything works in harmony. Think of it as the central hub that keeps the entire system running smoothly. And you know what keeps the heart pumping? Ports! These little connectors are essential for communication between your computer and the outside world. Without them, your computer would be isolated, unable to interact with any external devices. They're like doorways that let your computer talk to other gadgets. Whether it's a keyboard, mouse, printer, or even a VR headset, ports make it all possible. They are the unsung heroes that enable seamless connectivity. Without ports, your computer would be super lonely. Imagine a world where you couldn't connect your favorite devices. No more gaming controllers, no more external hard drives, and definitely no more dual monitor setups. Imagine trying to use a keyboard, mouse, or even a monitor without plugging it in. It'd be a disaster. You'd be stuck with a lifeless box, unable to perform even the most basic tasks. Ports let us connect all sorts of cool stuff, making our computers way more powerful and fun. From gaming setups with multiple devices to professional workstations, ports are the gateways to endless possibilities. From the very first computers to the super-powered machines we have today, ports have been there every step of the way. They've evolved alongside technology, adapting to new standards and requirements. They've changed a lot over time, getting smaller, faster, and way more versatile. Modern ports like USB-C and Thunderbolt offer incredible speed and functionality, making them indispensable in today's tech landscape. Let's take a trip down memory lane and explore the fascinating world of computer ports. From the bulky connectors of the past to the sleek, high-speed ports of today, each iteration has brought us closer to the seamless, interconnected experience we enjoy now. So, next time you plug in a device, take a moment to appreciate the humble port and its incredible journey through the history of technology. Back in the old days, computers talked to printers and other devices using big, clunky ports called parallel ports. These ports were a staple in the computing world for many years, serving as the primary means of connecting various peripherals to a computer. They were large, cumbersome, and not particularly user-friendly, but they got the job done. They were invented in 1970 and used a bunch of pins to send data in one go, like a whole bus full of people. Each pin had a specific role, and together they could transfer a significant amount of data simultaneously. This made parallel ports quite efficient for their time, especially when it came to tasks like printing large documents or transferring files between devices. Another popular port was the serial port, invented in 1969. Unlike parallel ports, serial ports sent data one bit at a time, which might sound slower, but they had their own advantages. Serial ports were simpler in design and required fewer wires, making them less prone to interference and easier to implement in various devices. It sent data one bit at a time, like a single file line of people. This method of data transfer was more reliable over longer distances, which is why serial ports were often used for communication between computers and external modems. They were also commonly found on devices like mice and early digital cameras. Serial ports were used for everything from modems to mice. They became an essential part of the computing landscape, providing a versatile and dependable way to connect a wide range of peripherals. Whether you were dialing into an early internet service or using a mouse to navigate your desktop, serial ports were there to make it happen. Both parallel and serial ports were super important back then, but they were also slow and kind of a pain to use. The process of connecting devices was often cumbersome, requiring users to carefully align pins and secure connections with screws. This could be frustrating, especially if you were in a hurry or dealing with multiple devices. You couldn't just plug and play. Unlike today's plug-and-play technology, where devices are automatically recognized and configured by the operating system, using parallel and serial ports often required manual configuration. This could involve setting jumpers, adjusting dip switches, or installing special drivers. You often had to restart your computer to get things working. This was a common occurrence, as the operating systems of the time were not as sophisticated as they are today. A simple change in hardware configuration could necessitate a full reboot, adding to the time and effort required to set up and use peripheral devices. You won't find many parallel or serial ports on computers today. As technology advanced, these ports were gradually phased out in favor of more efficient and user-friendly alternatives. Modern computers now feature a variety of ports designed to handle high-speed data transfer and provide greater convenience for users. They've been replaced by faster and more modern connections. USB ports, for example, have become the standard for connecting peripherals, offering plug-and-play functionality, faster data transfer rates, and greater versatility. Other modern connections like HDMI and Thunderbolt provide even more options for connecting a wide range of devices to your computer. In 1996, a group of tech geniuses got together and invented something revolutionary: the Universal Serial Bus, or USB. It was designed to be, well, universal. No more fiddling with different ports for different devices. USB was a game changer. It was faster, smaller, and way easier to use than those old serial and parallel ports. Plus, you could connect tons of devices at once, from printers to cameras to external hard drives. The first USB ports were pretty slow, but they've gotten crazy fast over the years. Today, we have USB 3.0 and even USB 4, which can transfer data at lightning speeds. USB is still the most popular type of port today, and for good reason. It's just so darn convenient. GAP 3S. Let's dive deeper into the various ports you can find on a modern motherboard. First up, we have the USB ports. These are the most common ports you'll find, used for connecting peripherals like keyboards, mice, and external storage devices. USB ports come in different versions, including USB 2.0, USB 3.0, and the latest USB 4.0, each offering different data transfer speeds. GAP 2S. But that's not all. Modern motherboards are a treasure trove of connectivity options. You'll often find HDMI and DisplayPort for video output, allowing you to connect to high-definition monitors and TVs. These ports ensure you get the best possible display quality, whether you're gaming, working, or streaming your favorite shows. GAP 2S. Then, there are Ethernet ports for wired internet connections, providing a stable and fast link to the web. This is especially crucial for gamers and professionals who need low latency and high-speed internet. And let's not forget about the audio jacks. These ports let you connect your speakers, headphones, and microphones, ensuring you get crystal clear sound for all your audio needs. GAP 2S. Some motherboards even come with Thunderbolt ports, which offer lightning-fast data transfer speeds and the ability to daisy-chain multiple devices. This is a game-changer for content creators and professionals who need to transfer large files quickly and efficiently. GAP 2S. Another essential port is the SATA connector, used for connecting internal storage devices like hard drives and SSDs. This allows you to expand your storage capacity and improve your system's performance. And for those who need even more speed, M2 slots offer a compact and efficient way to add NVMe SSDs, providing blazing fast read and write speeds. GAP 2S. As you can see, the modern motherboard is a hub of connectivity, designed to meet the diverse needs of today's tech-savvy users. Whether you're building a new PC or upgrading an existing one, understanding these ports will help you make the most of your hardware. So, next time you look at a motherboard, you'll know exactly what each port does and how it can enhance your computing experience. GAP 2S. From the versatile USB ports to the high-speed Thunderbolt connections, each port plays a crucial role in making your computer the powerful machine it is today. The more you know about these ports, the better equipped you'll be to choose the right components for your needs. So go ahead, explore the fascinating anatomy of a motherboard, and unlock the full potential of your technology. GAP 3S. And now, let's move on to how these ports are evolving to become smaller, faster, and even wireless in our next chapter. GAP 3S. Next, we have the HDMI port. This port is used to connect your computer to a monitor or TV, providing high-definition video and audio. HDMI ports have largely replaced older VGA and DVI ports, offering better quality and more convenience. GAP 2S. With HDMI, you get a single cable solution for both video and audio, making it easier to set up and reducing cable clutter. This is especially useful for gamers and multimedia enthusiasts who need a seamless connection for their high-resolution displays and surround sound systems. Gap 2S. But HDMI isn't just about convenience. It also supports advanced features like 4K resolution, HDR, and even 3D, ensuring you get the best possible viewing experience. Whether you're watching movies, playing games, or working on graphic design, HDMI delivers crystal-clear visuals and immersive sound. Gap 2S. And let's not forget the latest iteration, HDMI 2.1, which takes things to the next level with support for 8K resolution and higher refresh rates. This means smoother gameplay, more detailed images, and a future-proof connection that can handle the demands of tomorrow's technology. Gap 2S. As we continue to bridge the digital divide, HDMI remains a crucial part of our connectivity toolkit. It's the backbone of modern multimedia setups, enabling us to enjoy high-quality content with minimal hassle. So, whether you're setting up a home theater, a gaming rig, or a professional workstation, HDMI is the port that brings it all together. Gap 3S. Now that we've explored the importance of HDMI, let's move on to how these ports are evolving to become smaller, faster, and even wireless in our next chapter. Gap 3S. Another important port is the Ethernet port. This port allows you to connect your computer to a wired network, providing a stable and fast internet connection. While Wi-Fi is more common these days, Ethernet is still preferred for tasks that require a reliable connection, like online gaming or video conferencing. Gap 2S. With Ethernet, you get consistent speeds and lower latency, which are crucial for activities that demand real-time data transmission. Imagine playing a competitive online game or participating in a critical video conference without any interruptions. That's the kind of reliability Ethernet offers. Gap 2S. Moreover, Ethernet connections are less susceptible to interference from other devices or physical obstacles, ensuring a smooth and uninterrupted experience. Gap 2S. As our digital world continues to expand, the importance of a stable and fast internet connection cannot be overstated. Whether you're a gamer, a remote worker, or a content creator, Ethernet remains a vital component of your connectivity toolkit. Gap 2S. While wireless technologies are convenient and evolving rapidly, Ethernet provides a level of dependability that is hard to match. It's the unsung hero that keeps our digital lives running smoothly, especially when it matters the most. Gap 3S. And now let's move on to explore how these essential ports are becoming smaller, faster, and even wireless in the next chapter. Gap 3S. Let's not forget about the audio ports. These ports allow you to connect speakers, headphones, and microphones to your computer. Gap 2S. You'll typically find a green port for headphones or speakers, a pink port for a microphone, and sometimes a blue port for line-in devices. Gap 2S. Audio ports might seem simple, but they play a crucial role in enhancing our digital experiences. Gap 2S. Whether you're listening to your favorite music, engaging in a virtual meeting, or recording a podcast, these ports ensure that sound quality is clear and immersive. Gap 2S. Imagine watching a movie or playing a video game without the rich, detailed sound that brings these experiences to life. Audio ports make all the difference. Gap 2S. As we continue to innovate, the quality and capabilities of these audio connections have only improved, offering higher fidelity and more robust sound options. Gap 2S. From analog to digital audio connections, the evolution has been remarkable, paving the way for a future where sound and technology blend seamlessly. Gap 2S. Next, let's explore how these essential ports are becoming smaller, faster, and even wireless in the next chapter. Gap 3S. Lastly, we have the PCIe slots. These are not exactly ports, but they are crucial for expanding your computer's capabilities. Gap 2S. PCIe slots allow you to add graphics cards, sound cards, and other expansion cards to your motherboard, enhancing your computer's performance and functionality. Gap 2S. Imagine turning your standard computer into a high-performance gaming rig, or a powerful workstation with just a few upgrades. Gap 2S. Whether you're looking to boost your graphics for immersive gaming experiences, add a sound card for superior audio quality, or install a network card for faster internet speeds, PCIe slots make it all possible. Gap 2S. The versatility and flexibility they offer are unmatched, providing a pathway for endless customization and improvement. Gap 2S. As we continue to push the boundaries of what our computers can do, these expansion possibilities ensure that our systems can grow and adapt to our evolving needs. Gap 2S. In the ever-changing landscape of technology, PCIe slots stand as a testament to the power of adaptability and innovation. Gap 2S. Now let's see how these advancements are making our devices smaller, faster, and even wireless in the next chapter. While USB is still king, it has been the standard for connecting devices for decades. From printers to external hard drives, USB has been the go-to port for almost everything. Its versatility and reliability have made it a staple in the tech world. But as technology evolves, so do our connectivity needs. We're seeing even newer ports pop up, like USB-C. It's reversible, which means you no longer have to fumble around trying to figure out the correct orientation. This small but significant improvement has made a big difference in user experience, so you don't have to worry about plugging it in upside down. USB-C is not just about convenience, it's also about performance. It can handle tons of data and even power, making it a powerful tool for modern devices. And it can handle tons of data and even power. This means faster data transfer rates and the ability to charge devices more quickly. And then there's Thunderbolt, which takes things to a whole new level. Thunderbolt is like USB-C on steroids. It's super fast and can connect to all sorts of high-end devices. Whether you're transferring large files or connecting multiple peripherals, Thunderbolt has you covered. It's super fast and can connect to all sorts of high-end devices. This makes it ideal for professionals who need reliable and speedy connections for their work. But as impressive as these wired connections are, the future of connectivity might be completely wireless. Imagine a world where you don't have to plug anything in at all, no more tangled cables or searching for the right port, everything just works seamlessly. Imagine a world where you don't have to plug anything in at all. We're already seeing this with technologies like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which have revolutionized the way we connect our devices. We're already seeing this with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which allow us to connect devices without any physical cables. This has made it easier to share files, stream media, and stay connected on the go. And who knows what other amazing wireless technologies are just around the corner. The possibilities are endless, from faster wireless charging to more reliable and secure wireless connections. From those clunky old ports to the sleek and speedy connections of today, it's incredible to see how far we've come. The evolution of computer ports is a testament to the rapid pace of technological advancement. It's incredible to see how far we've come. Each new generation of ports has brought improvements in speed, efficiency, and ease of use. This progress has enabled us to do more with our devices than ever before. Who knows what the future holds for computer ports? As technology continues to advance, we can expect even more innovative solutions to emerge. Perhaps we'll see ports that are even faster, more versatile, and more user-friendly. But one thing's for sure, they'll keep us connected to the digital world in ways we can only imagine. The future of connectivity is bright, and we can't wait to see what's next.